सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। Chapter 3, verse number 10. सह यज्ञाः प्रजा सृष्ट्वा पुरोवाचः प्रजापतिः अनेन प्रसविष्यध्वम् एष वोस्त्विष्टकामधुक्। Lord Krishna highlighting the importance of performing one's own duty. Swadharma Anushtanam is called performance of one's own duty. That which is prescribed by the Shastra. Shastra prescribes certain duties for every person based on their varna and ashrama. They are all like guidelines. Bhagavad Gita is a guideline, manual given by the Lord. So Lord Krishna says this performance of one's own duty is compulsory. No one can avoid. One has to perform karma looking at it as an yajna, as a worship to the Lord. Any action, performance of any action of our life, day-to-day life, with the attitude of yajna. That means action plus devotion. Action plus devotion. There is no action in our Hindu culture without devotion. Every action plus devotion. That is our culture. For example, when you see a driver starting his vehicle, it is an action. He does namaskara to the steering. What is it? Called karma yoga. It is looking at as a yajna, worship, devotion to the Lord. Bhakti is involved. Therefore, all our music or dance or anything you take, art, everything we start with Bhagavan. That is called action plus devotion. This is very important. This is called karma is as yajna. One has to look at one's own duty as yajna. And Lord Krishna also has pointed out karma yoga is as Ishvara Ajna. The order, it is has been given, an order given by the Lord. How do I know this is an order? Kuru, no? You must do. That's why many times Lord commands here. This is Ishvara Ajna. I have to take, it is the order by the Ishvara. If I violate this order of Ishvara, my own duty, taking care of parents, taking care of children, taking care of the family, taking care of the society, taking care of that fellow beings, This is my duty. If I violate it, akarane pratyavayaha. If I won't perform all these things, my duties, as a citizen, as a member of this society, I have to do. I have a responsibility. If I don't do, what will happen? I get sin, akarane. If I won't perform, I will get papam. Then another point, Lord said, Karma Yoga as a dharma. Righteous way of action. Righteous action, dharma. Every action must be a legitimate action, moderate action, non-binding action. Is called dharma. That's why karma, dharma. In Jaimini Sutras, Purva Mimamsa begins with Athato Dharma Jignasa. The whole Karma Kanda begins with Dharma Jignasa. Dhanam Dharmartham. Why I have to earn money? To earn punyam. Dhanam Dharmartham. Dharmam Mokshartham. That punya will give me qualification to get self-knowledge. So use the money properly. If I don't use money properly, the same money destroys me. A person can become a scholar, person can learn, person can attain higher goal in the life with the same money. Money is required. And the same money will, through those pleasures, wealth, the person may get lot of weaknesses and he may spoil his life. Same money. We should know how to use the money. For right purpose, for right cause, every single pie should help me to go for spiritually, inner maturity. Even I buy a book, if I buy a thing, a small thing also, it must be a spiritual journey kaha useful irukana, not for whims and fancy sake. So therefore I have to see my money also, because if I waste the money also, Bhagavan will not excuse us. Therefore our people, they used to spend the money, because the way I spend the money, I get the punyam by spending the money. If I spend wrongly, I get papam. If I spend the money wrongly, I get papam. So therefore spending the money and legitimately earn, legitimately spend. Moderately also. This is all called dharma. So to earn money you have to do action. You should not violate dharma for the sake of money. Therefore, karma yoga as a dharma. Fourth point is, Lord Krishna says, karma yoga as a chitta shodhakam. Na prasidhyed akarmanaha. Lord Krishna said in 8th shloka. 9th yajnartham karma, he said. Mukta sangahana, be free from attachment with the action. What is the fourth point? Chitta shodhakam, mukti sadhakam. Chitta shodhakam means it purifies, the purifier of your mind. Every action, once you do with the proper attitude, proper action, if you perform with devotion, that will purify your mind. You need not do anything separately to purify the mind. The whole religion kept to purify our own mind. Every action, vratam, puja, japam, panchamahayajnas, all there are chitta shodhakam. That chitta shodhakam means the purity of the mind alone gives peace of mind. See the connection. Purity of the mind will give peace of mind. Everybody asks, I want peace of mind, I want peace of mind. Now, if I want to peace of mind, what I have to do? Shastra, all these prescription for what sake? For Shanti sake, for peace of mind. So therefore, all these 4 points we have to remember. In the 10th shloka, Lord Krishna is telling, all these yajnas, duties prescribed by Shastra, I have given at the time of creation. Who is the creator? Brahmaji, 4-headed Brahmaji, Chaturmukha Brahma. Ishvara asked Chaturmukha Brahma to create the universe. You do my job. So, Brahmaji Srishtikarta. He is called Srishtikarta or creator. While creating the universe, at the same time, Lord created these yajnas also. These Swadharma Anushtanam, Panchamaha yajnas, Daiva Puja, created at the time of creation. Nowadays, people, younger generations may ask, who said, where it is said, who asked you to do puja? Pannanuma enna? Why I have to do Shraddham, Pitru Tarpanam and all? Who knows they are eating or not? Only these Brahmanas are eating and coming. Coming and eating, going, taking money. But Shastra says, do that. Because I am not seeing any visible result here. And that person will eat at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock food. That day, lot of ayasam, lot of work, Shraddha Karma Pannamodu. Who knows the Pitrus are eating or not? That's why we are losing the efficacy. It's phalam because it is adrushtam. It is not drishta phalam. Slowly, when the phalam is not drishtam, what do we do? Slowly skip off. Sandhya Vandana, suppose a person do Gayatri Mantra. What is prayojanam? What benefit am I getting? 108 times say Gayatri Anna. Where is time to do? Not a benefit, adrishtamang. But Shastra prescribes. Serve your parents. That also, what I am going to get benefit by taking care of old parents? That I take care of. Because I am busy. But you get adrishta phalam there. If a person serve his old father or mother, a tremendous punya he gets. Shastra says. But these are all invisible. That's why what we are doing, slowly we are coming away from those duties. Shastra says, even though benefits are visible or invisible, don't bother. Sometimes visible results are available, sometimes results are invisible. But it is your duty you have to do, created by the Lord. That's what he says, Sahayajna. Yajna Sahita ityartha. Sahayajna means Yajna Sahita. Along with yajnas, means sacrifices. Those days, sacrifices, they used to do Vedika rituals. At least today, puja. Bhagavanukku போய் அங்கே நமஸ்காரம் பண்ணுறது. அட்லீஸ்ட் மினிமம் ஒரு தீபாராதனை பண்ணுறது, ஒரு ஸ்லோகம் படிக்கிறது. அண்ட் சர்விங் டு த poor people or animals, Panchamaha yajnas. Minimum, these are all at least one vratam, the japam. Even though we are not doing big sacrifices and all homangal ellame daily, minimum anadu puja, daiva puja is minimum. Now that is also coming down for younger generations. Namaskaram பண்றது கூட டைம் இல்லாமலே போகிறது. ஏன்னா I have forgotten. So from morning first பகவானுக்கு நமஸ்காரம் பூஜை பண்ணணும். அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் எல்லாமே. இப்ப எல்லாமே எல்லாம் முடிச்சுட்டு தான் பகவானுக்கு அப்புறம் தான். அப்படி பண்ணக்கூடாது. Therefore, what will happen if a person performs all his duties prescribed by Shastra at the time of creation given by Brahmaji? What is the benefit? Anena. by performance of these karmas, these duties, anena yajnena, by one's own duty performance, yajnena or dharma anusarena karmana. Legitimately, if I do my duties, அவனு பண்ணட்டுமே, நான் எதுக்கு பண்ணணும், நான் பண்ணா கூட யாரும் ரெக்கக்னைஸ் பண்றதில்லை, அதனால விட்டுடுவோம், அந்த மாதிரி தாட் வரக்கூடாது நமக்கு. இதெல்லாம் ஹியூமன் வீக்னஸஸ். ஜெனரலி we skip to do actions because it's the nature of the mind, nature of the body. No? Therefore, if a person perform his duty, anena, by this, prasavishyadvam, may you prosper. O Arjuna, you perform your duty and prosper. Prasavishyadvam means, prasava means vriddhihi, growth, utpattihi. Tam kurudhvam, you may prosper. May you prosper by performing your duty. Never ask for visible result. Never ask for visible result. Shastra says, therefore I should do. Tyagam. Giving, giving. Dhanam is prescribed by the Shastra. What I get by giving dhanam? Getting illa, losing. Annadhanam, Vastradhanam, Vidyadhanam, Dhanadhanam, Suvarnadhanam, Godhanam, Bhudhanam. All these dhanams gives tremendous punya. If you spend 10 paise or 10 rupees, you get 100 rupees. Swamini, namba mudiyuma anna. That is why we are stopping these dhanams slowly. All dhanams gone. Edo ange inge konja annadhanam edo irukke. Slight. I do not know now the coming younger generations what they are going to do. But visible result kadiyadu, visible loss. Where? In dhanam. In dhanam, charity, there is a visible loss. Purse kali. But Shastra says, my goodness, how much punyam you are getting, Shraddhaya deyam. Shraddhaya kudu. Ashraddhaya adeyam. Don't give without any faith. Without shraddha. Bhiyadeyam, hriyadeyam, samvidadeyam. Give plenty. Kudukalama vendama, appadella pannade. Very, very difficult, no? Invisible, visible loss, invisible punyam. Who knows? That's why charity is coming down. Similarly, like that many. May you prosper. Prasavishyadvam. Ishtakamadhuk eshaha astu vahan. Ishtakamadhuk means it is a source performing your own duty, offering dhanam, doing daiva puja, taking care of society, family, and taking responsibility. All these are ishtakamadhuk. How you will prosper? Arjuna, karma yoga is like a kamadhenu. Not local kamadhenu. Here, your karma yoga itself is a ishtakamadhuk. Ishtakama manna, whatever you want, it will come. You can fulfill whatever you desire. Ishtakama dhuk. Dhuk means dogdhi iti. That which, it's like milking the cow. Karma yoga panna fulfill vandinde irukuma. Karma yoga, a source of all desired objects. Karma yoga is a kamadhenuhu. Karma yoga is the kamadhenuhu. Phalan dogdhi iti kamadhuk. Phalan dogdhi iti. Milks gives so many results. Fulfill our desires. This is the Shraddha. I have to keep Shraddha. That's why a person is happy, sukhama irikkan anartham. he has done lot of punya, karma yoga either in this janma or previous janma. It will never go waste. Therefore, there may be a lot of pain in performing certain duties. There may be a lot of struggle in performing certain duties. All vratams, pujas, anything you take for that matter, there is a strain. Ayasam is there, money you have to spend, lot of work will be there. So therefore, I have to follow. Even though there is a pain, I have to follow. According to my age, I have to do that. At least little bit I have to perform. And the kamadhuk, vaha means for you. It will give, fulfill all your desires. That is the meaning. Even intellectually also. At all levels. அப்பா குறையே இல்லை சுவாமினி, என்ன நினைச்சா அதெல்லாம் கொடுக்கிறாரு பகவான், அந்த வார்த்தை வந்துடும் வாயிலிருந்து. You will say, whatever I think, no, Bhagavan is giving for me. It is not easy to say such a word outside. யாரும் சொல்ல மாட்டா. எப்ப தப்பி தவறி யாராவது சொன்ன அது ரொம்ப அபூர்வமான விஷயம். எனக்கு எல்லாமே கொடுக்கிறார் பகவான். எவ்வளவு நம்பிக்கை பாருங்க. அது என்ன அர்த்தம்னா நிறைய புண்ணியம் பண்ணிருக்கான்னு அர்த்தம். So therefore, proper attitude means performance of one's own duty which are prescribed by Shastra. That is the proper attitude. Invisible result. Very difficult to follow, but still I follow. Prasavam means origination. It gives growth. Prasavishyadham, we can say multiply. We can say multiplies. Next shloka we will read. Shloka number 11. Devan bhavayatanena te deva bhavayantu vaham parasparam bhavayantah Shreyah paramavapsyatha. Devan bhavayata anena. Anena yagnena. By this karma, your duties, by performing your duties, what you are doing? Devan bhavayata. You propitiate the devas. Propitiate devas means you are feeding the devas. You are making the devas happy. You are nourishing the devas. Suppose you are pouring water to a tree. That is Vriksha Devata. Vriksha Devata. And you are doing namaskara to that river, suppose. Keeping the river clean and worshipping the river. What is that? Varuna Devata, you are nourishing the Varuna Devata, you are making the river happy. Similarly, Vayu, not polluting the air, is called you are nourishing the air. Similarly, every Devata we have to nourish. How can I nourish? Agnihotram, you are nourishing the Agni Devata. Bhumi Puja, you are nourishing the Bhu Devata. Like the Panchabhutas, all Panchabhutas I have to worship, respect first. We have to respect all the Panchabhutas, 5 elements. That is cosmic, ecological balance Lord Krishna talking. Now people are talking ecological balance and already Lord Krishna said. Now you see from this shloka onwards up to 4 or 5 shlokas that only comes. how the universal harmony can be maintained. All should study this chapter, these people. Now they are all struggling, how to protect this, pollution, air pollution, how to stop, water pollution, how to stop. Very, very difficult. Universal harmony, cosmic harmony, how to bring in. Very difficult. If you don't understand the Vedic lifestyle, you cannot protect the ecological balance. The forest is the best to protect the ecological balance. You maintain the forest is to maintain the ecological balance. So, நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம், all trees we are destroying and constructing flats. Now oxygenuக்காக பார்க்குக்கு போறோம். You have to go all the way to the park or beach there and you have to get oxygen supply. Simple things, all these are very, very simple. We have forgotten this, how to maintain the nature. That's why never think this plant kingdom, animal kingdom, aquatic kingdom, that which are in waters, planets, all these 5 elements, all these are all part of the nature. I am also part of the nature. At individual level, they are at a total level. So I am made up of 5 elements. Since I am made up of 5 elements, I am connected to the whole cosmos. Therefore, I have to take care of the cosmos for my progress. That's why we are all suffering for pure water now, struggling for pure water, pure air. Lord Krishna says, Devan Bhavayata. In Agnihotram, we offer oblations. Many people ask, why you are putting all pattu sari, everything, tenga, ellame, adila podran. Who is eating? No waste. We never see that is offering to Agni Devata. It goes to, even you pour to the water, manure, everything, it goes to the root. Are you seeing anything? What is happening? Anything, whatever you drop, it goes to the Bhumata. There are so many insects they will eat. In Agnihotra, when you do, that also is useful. Agni Devata, that is called Devan Bhavayatanena. Therefore, we worship Ashwadha Vriksham, Arasamaram, all these trees. Why we worship? Even Vepamaram, they worship many people. It is a goddess. Lakshmi, for us it is a Lakshmi. This Vriksha Sampada is like a Devata. Pashu Sampada is also a Devata. That's why in Pongal days what we do? We worship those animals also. And we worship the sun, Surya Sankramanam, Surya Pongal. All these kept for this Devan Bhavayata. Who are Devas? Indradin, Agni Devata, Indra Devata, Varuna Devata, Vayu Devata. And that's why Varuna Japam we are all doing. Lot of water, enough. That Varuna Japam has functioned now. So therefore, Devan Bhavayata, Anena Agnena, Anena Karmana, Karma Yogena, Devan Bhavayata. Okay, if I propitiate, nourish those Devas, what is the benefit for me? Te Devaha, those Devas, Bhavayantuvaha, they will nourish you, they will propitiate you, they will make you happy. Indra, if you worship Indra, he gives a lot of rain. And Agni Devata you worship, he gives a lot of benefits. Each Devata gives benefits. You worship Surya Devata, he gives health. You gives worship other planets also. We are all worshipping, no? Koilukku poi ella planets ku sutrom ennadu. We are propitiating. அவர் என்னென்ன வேணுமோ, அவருக்கு என்ன துணி வேணுமோ, என்ன கலர் வேணுமோ, என்ன ஃபுட் வேணுமோ போட்டு அங்க we are nourishing all the planets. That means what? They are blessing us. That is called confidence. We are developing strength, inner maturity. Slowly we are give and take policy. என்ன புதுசா give and take policy தெரியாது ஹிந்துஸ்க்குன்னு சொல்றான். இது என்ன இந்த ஸ்லோகம் what is it talking about? Give and take policy. Give to that much it is giving, the earth is giving. Just அப்படி போட்ட தங்கம் மாதிரி எல்லா தானியம் காய்கறி எல்லாமே வருது. என்னமா இருக்கு அந்த மண்ணுல பாருங்க பகவான் கொடுத்திருக்கார். That's why Bhumi, we worship Bhumi, because of Bhumi only we are nourishing. This body is growing. Idli, dosha எல்லாம் சாப்பிடுறது எப்படின்னா அரிசி உளுந்து பருப்பு எல்லாமே எப்படி வருது? அந்த பூமாதனால தான் வருது. మరి భూమికి పూజ பண்ண வேண்டாமோ? Is it not my duty to worship the Bhumi, earth? Therefore, te devaha, bhudevata, agni devata, varuna devata, indra devata, vayu devata, jala devata, chandra devata, surya devata, all these devatas, there are so many devatas. Bhavayantuvaha, they will nourish you. Te deva bhavayantuvaha, by giving good rains and grains, everything. That is why in India especially it is a fertile land. Fertile land and சாரவந்தமான பூமி நம்ம நாட்டு தான். ஏன்னா அந்த ஹிமாலயாஸ்லேருந்து that it is coming, the herbal ஹிமாலயாஸில் இருக்கிற herbal ஔஷதிஸ் all they flow through the water. That water comes along with the river, it comes to the land. That's why this land is so fertile, because of that aushadhis in the Himalayas. Nowhere in that world these many seasons they have. Either winter is too much or rains are too much some places. Hot and cold, both are too much. You go to China, Russia and all, heavy cold. Here it is not like that. Beautiful seasons they have given here. Bhagavan has created. That's why Bharat Desham, in the Desham வந்து கர்ம பூமி என்று சொல்றது. All karma yogis will born here. மோட்சம் வேணும்னா இங்கதான். Even தப்பி தவறி anybody born there, they will rush here. How many we know? How many of them rushed here? நம்ம what we are doing இங்க போறந்தே. They are all running here to know our yoga, to know our shastras, to learn our scriptures. They are coming here. Okay. What will happen? Next line he says, Parasparam bhavayantaha. Parasparam means mutually. Bhavayantaha. By mutual cooperation, helping each other, coordination. Parasparam bhavayantaha. Shreyaha param avapsyatha. You attain either swarga or moksha. Either swarga you will attain. The phalam will not go waste. Param Shreyaha means you can take as, if they won't attend Vedanta classes, they will go to swarga. If they perform. If they attend Vedanta classes, they will get moksha. Param Shreyaha. Yenna idu padikkanumna class vandida aganume. So suppose anybody without studying also already doing, they will go to Swargaloka. That is avapsyata means you will attain. Next shloka. Shloka number 12. Ishtan bhogan hi vo devaha. दास्यन्ते यज्ञभाविताः तैर्दत्तानप्रदायेभ्यः यो भुङ्क्तेस्तेन एव सः. Lord Krishna doing a comparative study. If a person perform these duties to propitiate the devas, what will happen? What benefit you will get? Suppose if you won't do those actions, what will happen? That he says, Ishtan bhogan devaha vaha dasyante. Those devatas who are all taking something from you, even simple namaskara. Well, you need not offer or namaskaram pannakodadu, Surya namaskaram. No. I want to take coffee first, later I will see Surya Bhagavan. Namaskaram pandradhukku enna pannanum? Oh, thank God you have come, because of you we are nourishing. And namaskaram pannakodadu, Surya namaskaram anna. After bath, immediately you have to look at the sun and do namaskara every day. What Lord Sun gives? Dasyante ishtan bhogan. Whatever you desire as pleasures, He will give. He says, Devaha, the gods, Surya Devata or Chandra Devata, at least appreciate Namaskaram Pandana Koda. Appreciate adu panna mudiyum, adu time illa Swami. See, we are totally engrossed in our own growth. Shastra says, your growth is not possible without the external growth. Internal growth is not possible without taking care of your surroundings. First we have to remember, I am a social animal, I am depending on so many factors. This is that's what Bhagavan says. Yajna bhavitaha, yajnaihi bhavitaha, who are all nourished by our actions, good actions. Yajna bhavitaha means our sacrifices. Those who are nourished by our sacrifices. Yajnam, yagam, homam, puja, all this. Suppose you are giving some little sugar to the ants. That itself is a karma yoga, it is also an yajna. Because you are taking care of that ant which is the part of Ishvara Srishti. Simple thing. So therefore, simple actions also we are propitiating, nourishing them. Vaha ishtan bhogan dasyante. They will give you ishtan bhogan, all the pleasures what you desire. Good health, okay, take. Money, okay, you take. That's why Lakshmi is a money. Lakshmi Devi, so many Lakshmis are there. Santana Lakshmi, Dhana Lakshmi, Dhanya Lakshmi, Griha Lakshmi, Vara Lakshmi, Vijay Lakshmi, Dhairya Lakshmi, so many. But everything is Lakshmi for us. Vidya Lakshmi. Because that Vidya, if it doesn't help me to grow internally, it is not a Vidya Lakshmi. Whenever I grow through anything, when I grow internally, internal maturity comes, I become an animal man to man to divine man. You will become a divine personality. That means what? Everything is a Lakshmi in Bhatta. Your education also helped you to prosper. Your health also helped you to prosper. Your circumstances, atmosphere, surroundings also help you to prosper. All people in the family, good father, good mother, good brothers, sisters, all helps us. For all these things, I have to take care of them and my growth also, internal growth also. It is swartham irukakudadu nartham avladha. Never be selfish. Selfless service or selfless nishkama karma alone will give you benefit. Never ask, what am I going to get if I do this? I do this, that's all. This is good action I do. What am I going to get is, I leave to Bhagavan. So, money oriented, result oriented ahakudadu. கர்மா ஓரியன்டட் ஆர் டியூட்டி ஓரியன்டட் ஆகணும் நான். அப்படி இதே எல்லாம் சொல்லிக் கொடுக்கணும் இல்லை, பகவான் ஏன் சொல்லணும்? இதெல்லாமே வயலேட் பண்றதுக்கு சான்சஸ் உண்டு. அதுக்கு தான் பகவான் சொல்றார், there is a possibility. பாசிபிலிட்டி என்ன? அதுதானே பண்றான் எல்லாருமே, நிறைய பேர். violating disciplines all human being alone does. That's why for human being alone these guidelines. Okay. Ishtan bhogan, desired pleasures, with them they give. Dasyante means they will give. All good wife or good husband, nice children, nice vehicles, okay. You can have nice vehicle or house or children, pasu, shri, sampada, everything. Lot of things. And everybody looks at you, how you got so many. Then your devotion. That's what. Saha yaha bhunkte. Suppose without offering to devatas, without having this devotion, bhakti bhavana, if anybody takes for his own sake, okay, once I buy a new thing, new car, new cycle, or new sari, or new dhoti, or new books, what do? We keep in front of the Lord. First salary, month salary comes, keep in front of the Lord. Suppose yarukkume Bhagavan samarpana pannamale, suppose I take. What is this? Keeping bottu, the kumkum or manjal to the sari, new sari. This is sampradaya. If without offering if I wear, I am a thief. Lord Krishna says. Even food, when I am eating, because of so many people, hard work, I am getting this food. Therefore, I have to thank all of them. I have to show my gratitude. If I eat without showing my gratitude, kritagnyata, prayer, annapurne sadapurne, Shankara Pranavallabhe Jnana Vairagya Siddhyartham Bhikshandehicha Parvat. And ஒரு ஸ்லோகம் சொல்லி சொன்னேன், அன்னம் பிரம்மா ரசோ விஷ்ணுஹு போக்தா தேவோ மகேஸ்வரஹ இது சஞ்சிந்திய புஞ்சான அன்னதோஷைர்ன லிப்பியத்தேன்னு. இதெல்லாம் நினைச்சு பண்ண கிராட்டிடியூடுன்னு. ஸோ இஃப் ஐ ஷோ திஸ் வே, நோ ப்ராப்ளம். இஃப் ஐ டோன்ட் ஷோ திஸ் வே, ஐ எம் லைக் எ தீஃப்னு. Stena saha. Stena means thief. Taihi apradayebhyaha. Tair dattan apradayebhyaha. That means taihi dattan means their gifts. Whatever offered by the devatas, tair dattan. Taihi dattan means whatever is given by the God. Through another devatas they are coming, that's all. But giving who? That Lord only, Parameshwara only giving. Taihi dattan, offer given by the devatas, apradaya. Apradaya means adatva. Having got all pleasures, vehicles or children, everything, that's why Devi Prasad and per Lakshmi Prasanna. Lakshmi Prasad. You know what the Prasadam and Bhagavan has given. That's why we keep the Bhagavan's name to the children. Why? At least at that time while calling their name, we can remember the Lord. Ipo adivu ille. God's name which people, you know, they are all getting all old names. So if you keep the God's names, பேருக்கு அர்த்தம் இல்லாத பேரெல்லாம் வைக்கிறான். இப்போ என்ன அர்த்தம் அதுதான் தெரியாதுன்னா அர்த்தம் இல்லாத பேரு. So apradaya means without offering them, ebhyaha devebhyaha, to those devatas, without offering anything. That's why we have to offer to the Bhumata everything. அப்போ பாலாவது கொஞ்சம் ஊற்றணும் அந்த பூமாதாக்கு, கொஞ்சம் ஃபுட்டு கொடுக்கணும். அந்த காக்காக்கு food we have to give, even to cow, even dogs, cats, all this we have to feed. So whoever is not offerings, that is Stena Saha. Stena means thief in artham. Next shloka we will read. 13th shloka. Yajnashishtashinas santah muchyante sarvakilbishaihi bhunjate te tvagam papaham te pachantyatmakaranat. So what do we have come to know with this? Devatas cannot survive without Manushya. They cannot survive means all these devatas are surviving because of our actions only. Yajnas, if you perform, water you are coming, this nearly 80 days the rains. Any human being can produce this much water by any technology. Think over how much water we got through these 5-4 cyclones. Any human being can create. Imagine. Just imagine panni parunga. Impossible. Impossible. For 2 years, no water problem. So therefore, this human being cannot, even the heat, the sun is coming, how much purification he is doing? Lord sun, how much purification? Koncha veil vandona ella velila podu nalla all infection should go away, bacteria, virus should go away. The Surya Bhagavan is the best purifier. You cannot bring that much heat by any means, anyway. There is no other way. Even government or anyone cannot provide the purification process like sun. That's why we are tapping the solar energy and getting lot of benefits. No human being can do. You take anything, whatever earth is giving, no human being can provide that much. This husband says, நான் தான் எல்லாம் ப்ரொவைட் பண்றேன்னா, என்ன ப்ரொவைட் பண்றாரு இவரு? எல்லாம் பகவான் கொடுக்கிறது, he is giving. So the அகங்காரம் வந்துடும். So therefore even wife also should not say, because of I am cooking, you are only surviving because of me. Hey, I am surviving because of God. Because of God has given the strength to me, because of that only I am helping you. இப்படி இருக்கணுமே தவிர இல்லைன்னு என்ன ஆகும்னா, the selfishness, for his growth sake he is going to eat. Pachanti atma karanat. Second line he says, ye pachanti, whoever eats means enjoys those pleasures, whatever given by devatas. Ye pachanti atma karanat, for their own sake. Atma karanat na and atma, reflexive pronoun here, for own sake ityartha, not Sachidanandatma. For his own sake, whoever eats, he is going to get papam. They are eating the papa. Lord Krishna says, Bhunjate te papaha. Agham papaha bhunjate. They are eating that. No? Papa, that means what? Eating without offering means that gives sin and artham. Eating papa and artham. Eating without offering, if you take, it gives sin, papam. Suppose if you offer, yajna sishta asinaha, first line la. Yajna shishta means after offering whatever remain. That's naivedyam anu solluvom. Bhagavan offer pannadukku appuram saapta adu enna aidum? Naivedyam. Whatever comes from the Bhagavan, it is a prasadam, it is a naivedyam. Therefore, whatever you cook in your house, what do? You will offer to the gas poi mela poda mudiyadhu. பூர்வ காலத்துல எல்லாம் அந்த அடுப்பு இருக்கும், அதுல கொஞ்சம் அன்னம் இதெல்லாம் போடுவோம். Agni Devata. Because of that Agni only I have cooked the food. Therefore let me offer something. They will put that rice in that. For gas mein enna poda mudiyum? You cannot put that. Therefore another way you have to offer. So these are all how they have offered. Yajna system means Shivarpanamastu, Krishnarpanamastu. Suppose you offer to the Lord and take it. So it is like a prasada. Whatever come from the God, you keep offer to Bhagavan, it comes to you. He is not going to take. You keep the whole salary in front of the Lord. Okay. 10,000 salary you keep. The whole thing comes to you only. That is, comes of what way it comes? As a prasada. It is coming from the Lord. That's why Griha Pravesam when you do, we keep the Lord's photo first and we do puja. For every festival, for every samskara, 42 samskaras, first God alone is involved. Annaprashna, Balasara, Srimantam, all these you remember the God. Go to temple, offer to the devatas, all these we perform. Adida Ashinam anna, Shishtam anna remaining. Whatever is remained, ellame remaining da. Bhagavan is not taking anything. Everything is coming to only. Yajna Shishtam anna, remaining portion after offering. Ashinaha, whoever enjoy, whoever eats that, whoever wears the dress, whoever enjoy the house, whoever use the vehicle after offering, giving the remaining, santaha, such people, those people are noble people. Other santaha. Other people are thieves. These people are noble people. Santaha. Kilbishaihi muchyante. Sarva kilbishaihi. From all papas they are free. Whoever offer and take, they are free from all papams. In the madri obstacles se varad life la. Even they come also, you will easily come out. Theriyave theriyadu kashtam irukane. Illenna aludinde irukanu. That's why he says, Sarva Kilbishayhina, there are Panchashunas and 5 papams. Those days they used to say, if adella andha problems no kadiyadu. Khandanam, when you cut the vegetables, suppose, in the middle some insects will be there, no, sometimes, they will die. Without your knowledge, they will die. Khandanam time. Adi on the papam. You are cutting, papam will come. Peshanam, when you grinding the floor. Grinding the floor means maavu arakkirathu. Peshanam anna ammi vechi pannom illaya. Anything, the insects will be there, no, they will die. That is the peshanam moolama. This is a papam ellam. Chulli, this adupu. And the fire, those days, the firewood which they will use to cook food there, no. There sometimes some insects or anything is there, they will also die because of that also. Then Udakumbha. Udakumbhaschana, suppose you keep water pot. You keep pot with water there. Under the pot there are so many ants. Sometimes they also will die. Suppose you use any acid and any chemicals to clean the house. Cockroaches, any ants, some they may die. Ada Udakumbhaha. Marjani, when you clean, lot of insects may die. Because of all these things is unavoidable. So you have to clean your house. நடக்கும்போது நிறைய ants இருக்கும். அண்ணா திருப்பி ant பார்த்து நடக்க முடியுமா என்ன? మరి இந்த மாதிரி அந்த பாபம் எல்லாம் எப்படி போகும்? இந்த பஞ்சசூனா. இந்த பஞ்சசூனா இந்த மாதிரி கர்மயோகம் பண்ணினா அதெல்லாம் போய்டுமா. பஞ்சமஹா யஜ்ஞேன பஞ்சசூனாஹ நாசம் அన్నమాట. They will be nullified, diluted or nullified. Pancha yagnat pranashyati. Panchashuna grihastasya. Grihastha only, householder only, all these duties he does. Therefore, there is a possibility for a grihastha to get this panchashuna. Panchashuna grihasthasya panchayagnat pranashyati. Khandanam, Peshanam, Chulli, Udakumbhascha Marjani, Panchashuna, Grihasthasya, Panchayagnat, Pranashyati. Panchayagnanana, Devayagnam, Pitrayagnam, Devayagnamana Puja, Pitrayagnamana Pitrikalke, Rishiyagnamana chanting, Parayanam Pandane, then Manushayagna, helping to others, Bhutayagna, giving food to animals, birds. All these are called Pancha Maha Yajnas. So therefore, they are free from Papa. Next shloka. 14th shloka. From 14th onwards, 14, 15, 16, all these three shlokas talking about how this Jagat Chakram cycle is moving, how beings are surviving, how the planets are there, what they are doing, how are interrelated, everything. He says here, Kada Jagat Chakram, cosmic cycle, how this cosmic cycle is going on. It is not in the human being's hand, but there is some higher power taking care of. How? Annad bhavanti bhutani parjanyadanna sambhavaha yajñād bhavati parjanyaha yajñah karma samudbhavaha. Just as in one body there are so many organs, they have to be integrated. Then only this whole body can function harmoniously. Hands, legs, eyes, ears, every organ has to function, do its duty. It has to do. Otherwise, disharmony in the body. This is about human body. What about cosmic body? Virat Purushaha, Bhagavan. Chandra and Surya both are like eyes. Bhagavan. The whole space is like a stomach of the Lord. All rivers are like blood vessels. Whole ocean is like a bladder. You can take all these trees are like hair on the body of the Lord. Virat Purusha. How they are maintained? Annad bhavanti bhutani. How all beings are coming into existence, tell me. Father eating the food, mother also eating the food. Because of that food, only that Shukram and Shonitam are created. Because of that only the energy has come. Because of their conception only this bhutani. Annat bhavanti. Because of annam alone, all these beings are born. So whatever father takes the food, father means male species, that male one, whatever he eats, converted into shonitam, shukram. Whatever mother eats, that food is converted into shonitam, shukram and shonitam. Because of that food only they come. Because of those two joins together, jiva will come. Any being you take for that matter, not only human being. So we are all born of what? What my father has taken food, what my mother has taken food, from that food, eaten food, I am born. Annat bhavanti bhutani. Any bhuta for that matter, any being, any animal, any tree or any plant, any insect, bhavanti bhutani. Annam, how annam we get na? Parjanyat anna sambhavaha. Because of rain we get annam. Because of food beings are born. How we get food? Because of rains we get food. Parjanya means rain. Parjanyat, because of rain, Anna Sambhavaha, the food will come. How this Parjanya will come, how the rains have come? Yajnat bhavati Parjanya. Because of Yajnam, these rains are coming. How this Yajna has come? Yajnaha karma samudbhavaha. Hey Arjuna, you whatever karma yoga you are doing as an yajna, because of that karma is called yajna. Because of that yajna, rain is coming. Because of that rain, food we are getting. Because of the food, beings are coming. Cycle illiya idu chakram, cosmic cycle. How can I separate myself from the cosmic cycle? More in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.